The Maine State Housing Authority has released its first ever Housing Outlook report, and it shows both positive and negative trends.
That report found that MaineHousing expects to finish another 700 units of affordable housing in 2025, just as it did in 2024. The report also found that since 2020, home sales prices in Maine have increased by 50%, but that wages and salaries increased by 33%. Leaders say that gap means fewer people in Maine can afford to buy a home. And on top of that, the report found people who already own homes at lower mortgage rates are unlikely to re-enter the market with higher mortgage prices and higher home sales prices.
In many cases, your housing market should be fluid. People should be entering first time, buying their first home from a rental that they can afford into a home that they can afford. And then as they grow a family or they get more successful in their career, they want a bigger home. And then you reach a point in life where you want to downsize. And that fluid market doesn't exist. It hasn't existed for a number of years.
That same report also found that people who rent are spending more than 30% of their income on rent. In 2023, more than 53% of households that made between $30,000 and $50,000 were considered cost burdened.